Good morning, everyone. Class, our today's topic is Chapter 11 The Proposal by Anton Chekhov from your First Flight book. Let's begin with the introduction of the chapter. The proposal is a one act play that begins with a young man, Lomov, presenting a marriage proposal to his neighbor's daughter. Before he could actually convey it to the girl, they enter into an argument about oxen meadows. Chubukov, the lady's father, also joins the heated discussion. After they end this, they enter into another argument about their dogs and which one is better than the other. In the midst of all this, proposal gets forgotten until Lomov falls off due to his palpitations and Chubukov instantly puts her daughter's hand in Lomov's. Unfortunately, the quarreling still continues. Let's move on further to the detailed summary of this chapter. Here the curtain rises with Lomov entering his neighbor Chubukov's house fully dressed up in his evening attire. Chubukov is really surprised to see him well dressed and asks him the occasion. Lomov reveals that he had come to make a request. Chubukov anticipates that he must have come to ask for money, which he doesn't intend on giving. On being revealed that Lomov had come to ask for Chubulov's daughter Natalia's hand in marriage, Chubukov gets filled with excitement and leaves to call Natalia. Lomov is 35-year-old gentleman who suffers from palpitations, gets upset very easily and doesn't sleep well. He thinks it is the best stage for him to get married, and he is happy that he has his mind made up about Natalia. Here, according to him, Natalia is average looking and a good housekeeper. When Natalia arrives, Lomov begins the conversation about how grateful and glad he is that both their families are on good terms since the very beginning. While continuing to talk about his land, he somehow mentions about oxen meadows, which earlier was a disputed property but now his. Natalia couldn't believe a word he was saying because she believes that oxen meadows belong to her family. Both of them enter into a heated discussion and argument and act childishly when Chubukov enters just to get the conversation more heated. Here, they shout and scream while Lomov suffers from extreme pounding of the heart, a side pull, and a numb foot. They throw Lomov out of the house and continue cursing him. While speaking ill of him, Chubukov unintentionally reveals that he had come with a marriage proposal for Natalia, which surprises Natalia and she immediately regrets sending him out. She tells her father to bring him back immediately, and Chubukov curses himself on being a father of a grown up daughter. When Lomov returns, Natalia tries to deviate to another topic and starts talking about shooting. Means she wanted to manipulate the topic here, she wanted to change the topic here. Somehow they enter into an argument again involving their dogs. Natalia feels that her dog Squeezer is better than Lomov's guess. They continue arguing when Chubukov enters the scene only to make the situation worse once again. Everyone gets hyper and Lomov finally falls due to his palpitations. Even then, the cursing continues when suddenly Natalia notices that he is unconscious. They try to get water down his throat but end up getting unsuccessful and declare him dead. It is only when Lomov moves a little bit, they feed him some water and Chubukov forcefully hands over Natalia's hands to him, gives him his blessings and asks them to kiss. Lomov, still not fully conscious, doesn't understand what is going on. When finally he comes to his senses, he expresses his excitement and kisses Natalia's hands. Natalia, being childish as she is, manipulates him into accepting that Squeezer is better than Guest, but Lomov, being adamant as he is, refuses to accept it. Thus, once again, the quarreling continues. Means, after getting married, also, they have drowned into the quarrel, drowned into the heated discussion again. So here is the detailed summary of the lesson. I hope you all have understood. Let's move on and understand the theme of the chapter. See, the theme of the story, The Proposal, is a one act play. Actually, it is a farce written by Anthony Chekhov in 1888 to 1889. The play is about the tendency of wealthy families to seek matrimonial ties. The real purpose is to increase their estates and landed properties. Ivan Lomov was a wealthy neighbor of another wealthy farmer, Stepan Chubukov. Lomov comes to seek the hand of Chubukov's 25-year-old daughter, Natalia. Chubukov and Natalia, all three are Tomov, Chubukov, and Natalia, all three are quarrelsome people. They quarrel over petty or small issues. Each one of them has a claim over a particular piece of land. They also quarrel over their dogs. Amidst their quarreling, they completely forget the real issue. That was the marriage proposal. But good sense prevails in the end. Economic good sense ensures that the proposal is made. Chubukov doesn't want to miss the opportunity. He puts his daughter's hand into Lomov's hands. He doesn't waste any time and blesses them. However, old habits die hard. The newly married couple starts their married life with a fresh quarrel. The quarrel has been started again. So I hope you have understood the explanation, the summary, and the theme of the chapter. Have a nice day ahead.